Hello everyone, welcome back to another video where in today's video I'm going to be doing night 1 of Friday Nights at Freddy's of how to basically beat the game, basics, steps, and all that. Before we get into it, be sure to like and subscribe with notifications on, and anyways, let's get into it. Alright, let's just leave this up for a little bit and then let's wait. 12 a.m. first night. Let's see. Loading. Alright, so we are in. So, I'm gonna mute Phone Guy real quick. I know he can give you tips on how to beat this game, but I can try to better explain this a lot better than he can. So, the first thing I do is, so, as you can see what I just did with the camera is that, I basically checked on a show stage just to see, like right now what I'm about to do is show stage and Pirate Cove. So show stage is where Bonnie, Chica, and Freddy will normally be first spawned at. And Pirate Cove, the camera I just checked on, is where Foxy will be at. So show stage and right here. What I would do is that I would leave the camera on show stage, but I would always check on Foxy just to check up on him. And after that, check like right here what I'm doing. And then once like Bonnie and Chica, so Bonnie is the rabbit or the purple animatronic, and Chica is the yellow bird animatronic. I'm just clearing this up because some people might not know which is which, but they usually will come out first, and there's lights, doors, obviously. But once you see them off the stage, bring your camera to Pirate's Cove. So right now what I'm doing is I'm basically, like, I'm always checking up on him. Really, the first night, you don't need to worry about nothing because none of the animatronics don't move until, like, 2 or 3 a.m. But really, I would always check up on them just so that they don't escape without you knowing. So yeah, so let me give you tips. So Foxy can only move if the cameras are on. So for example, I just got my camera up right now. He can't move, but right now what I'm doing, like since I'm not having the cameras up, he can actually move right now, but that will only have to be for a long period of time. And it's a bit too early for him to be out right now. So, I will show up four of his stages, like which stage does he go on. So right about now, I will show you. So first stage is where he's not out. The second one is where you can see his face. The third one is when he's about to leave, and the fourth one is when he completely escapes. On the fourth stage, when he's gone, you have a 20 to 30 seconds just to close the left door. But usually, I would always like check on both doors, then close left door with the, like, I always check up on the doors on the left with the lights. I will always like close the left door, check on Foxy and where he's at with the hallways and all that. And then you usually see him. And then he teleports back to Pirate's Cove, but you always have to check up on him because he doesn't like being watched at. As for Freddy, you don't need to worry about Freddy until night 3 and 4 and 5, but I will get to those videos later. But as of right now, really the only ones you gotta worry about are Bonnie and Chica. So like they're still here right now, and Foxy's alright. And really, you don't really need to worry about Freddy and Foxy. You don't really need to worry about him, but I would always check up on him. Really, it's just about Bonnie and Chica. Now, as for Bonnie, the first place Bonnie would first spawn is probably the dining room, if I remember right. And then he will go to, like, if I remember correct, he would always go to, like, the back stage to check up on the other broken animatronics. And he'll make his way down to you. Now, there is a way to know if he's actually by your door. Well, it's simple, check the lights. But you gotta be quick, because if you're not quick, then the lights and doors can be jammed. Now, what I mean by that is that you cannot, like, if you try to press the door, it won't turn It won't like close or open, and lights they won't turn on. And if that ever happens to you, either Bonnie or Chica doing that, whatever you do, do not. I repeat, do not check on cameras, because if you check on cameras, then that would cause them to attack you. So you're basically dead if you check cameras. But if it was only the right... Bonnie's already gone. So let's check up on him. So backstage, he's in the dining area. See? I'm kind of right. Let's check out Foxy. There we go. Oh, he's in backstage. See? I kind of knew. Most likely he'll be coming down near us in a bit. So we got to keep an eye on that. And if I were you, for power, because you got to conserve power, save at least 50% or higher when it's around 3 a.m. If you like, that's what I always do. I always make sure I'm between 47 to around 60% of power when it hits 3 a.m. But and Chica's gone. Okay, so really we don't need to check on Freddy anymore, because he doesn't turn on until night 3. But we're already in night 1, so we're fine. But always check on Foxy. Leave the camera there. Whatever tips should I give? So usually Chica would be in dining area, and then she would most likely be in kitchen. Now there is... Oh, that's terrifying. Yeah, that's very terrifying. Oh, my goodness. Anyways, back to Chica. So Chica normally goes to the kitchen area. So like she would go to dining area, then kitchen. And in the game, there is audio for Chica. Oh, and Bonnie's gone. So, also another clip. Right now, as you saw my cameras. So, if you see the cameras are off, like you can't see nothing, that means that one of the animatronics is moving. So, probably Bonnie or Chica is moving. Probably Bonnie. It's already 4 a.m. But as what I was saying, there he is. See, look, that's so that room he's in right now. You watch out, because that means he could teleport to your door right now. So always check up on the lights, camera, check on Foxy, and then camera. And Chica, I was saying, if you hear clanging noises. But if you hear any clanging noises and you don't see Chica around, then that probably means that she's probably in the kitchen. So you don't really need to worry about that. And Foxy's out. That's a bit terrifying. But if we keep looking at him, he'll be fine. Well, we will. If you hear footsteps either mean that they're walking down the hallway, or they're coming to your room. So you complete the night when it's 6 a.m. So, and I find out that it takes about 8 minutes, probably 8 to 9 minutes, just to complete a night. So, yeah. And then oh boy, what else? I'm not really good at this explaining thing, but I am really trying my best, because this is the first time I'm giving a tutorial on a game. So yeah, I hope it's good. But people already know how to play this, so I doubt it's any good. Yeah. Let's just wait. So this is what I usually do: lights, camera, lights, camera, lights. This actually works really well. There we go. So another tip right here. So if you see the shadow right there, that means Bonnie is at your door and you can't open it. So, and right there where the shadow is gone, that means he's done, like gone. So that's another tip for you if you guys have been dying to Bonnie a lot. But yeah, really, on the first night, you don't need to worry about any animatronics. Probably, you really might get attacked or jump scared probably once or twice or even 0 times. And there you go. We made it to 6 a.m. So I hope this video was good enough. I tried my best, but hopefully it's good. I will see you guys in night 2 video coming out soon, I hope. I'm gonna try this out a bit. I never did this intro, and sorry if this video is copyright claim, but I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!